Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on Bayverse of Madness. And before we start today's video, I would just like to say a massive hello to everyone. I am that crazy movie guy behind the camera that you've been watching for nearly a year now. My name's Brandon and it's just so nice to show my face and say hello properly to everyone. And obviously, as usual, I would just like to say thank you for the support. The channel's been growing crazy as we nearly hit a year on Bayverse of Madness, which is just absolutely insane. But in today's video, it is finally the day I go to TFNATION, which is obviously the biggest Transformers convention in the UK. And obviously because of age issues, I haven't been able to go to a convention before in my life. So this is actually the first time I'm actually going to a convention. So with that being said, I am going down there with a good friend of mine called Josh, who you will see later, and he is one of my best friends. We've grown up with Transformers since we were very young, and we've always dreamed about going to something like this, a massive convention. And yeah, it's just so surreal. Like, it's just so surreal. Words can't describe how excited I am. This is definitely what being a fan is all about, isn't it? Hopefully when I'm there as well, I get to meet David Sobolov. Now, David Sobolov has obviously played a massive part in Transformers history. He's obviously played people like Shockwave in Transformers Prime. He's played Blitzwing in Bumblebee movie and in Rise of the Beast, which I actually ended up watching 16 times altogether. He obviously voices Ape-Link, Rhinox and Battletrap. And hopefully while I'm there, I get to get my Battletrap signed by him, and I've got it in its plastic case, and obviously that will be in a studio series certain section which you guys haven't actually seen yet, and obviously that's in the works. Hopefully I can get a photo with him too, fingers crossed, and yeah, just tell him how grateful I am and how grateful we are as fans for his work, you know, and his dedication. Yeah, he's absolutely smashed it over the years. And yeah, I just can't wait to meet him and hopefully get this Battletrap signed. So yeah, I will be doing the full weekend. I will be doing all 3 days, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I'm actually going to pick up Josh as we speak. It is currently 4:30 in the morning. We are going to be obviously travelling down there, getting in the hotel and then kicking off day 1 of TFNATION. Another thing as well, I am actually going to be vlogging the whole experience for you guys. I think it'll just be amazing obviously to watch, and obviously with it being his first time, obviously to look back on these memories which we're going to make, and this just absolutely amazing experience. Yeah, it's a massive dream come true. I can't express how excited I am. So what we're going to do now is pick up Josh and head down to Birmingham. So everyone, I have picked up my good friend Josh, and yeah, this is just so surreal. How are you feeling?
Tired.
Tired? Tired but excited.
No, just tired.
Just tired. Yeah, no, this is just absolutely insane. So yeah, what are you most excited for at TFNATION?
Most excited for James Roberts.
James Roberts.
I like
yep.
a good comic book writer.
Yep.
Obviously the figures in that. I like to
yeah.
see
What figures are you most excited for? If obviously went Trader all on Saturday and Sunday.
Definitely Studio Series 86 Ironhide. Would like that.
Yeah.
And the Ratchet we got announced. I don't know if it will be there, but
that is a good question. That.
It's wild.
Because I know the Rhinox wave for Studio Series had literally just come out, so
but
I'm gonna pray it's there.
I've seen people get like the Nova Prime, which also came out with a Ratchet. So
yeah, Nova Prime's gonna be there.
It's gonna be there.
Yeah,
See,
in demand.
Think if Nova
in demand
there,
toys coming with a clutch.
If Nova Prime's there, who's to say Ratchet's not gonna be there? So.
Well, I'm hoping myself for some Studio Series, and hopefully I can get the 3-0 DLX Optimus Prime from Transformers the last night, because I missed the pre-order on him, and last year Jetfire had sold out and he did appear at TFNATION, so I'm hoping the same for Optimus. So yeah, enough talking, let's get down to Birmingham.
So we're driving to TFNATION and I've got a question for you, Brendan.
Yep.
Do you know how to do crossovers? Transformers, do like Jurassic Park and the Ghostbusters and Back to the Future ones.
Yep.
What is one crossover with a movie that you'd like to do with?
That is good. That is a good question. I mean, there's no point in saying like Star Wars because they've done like.
Oh yeah, well you could say like a modern, like a new Star Wars because you're quite old on Star Wars, aren't they?
I don't know. I went to watch a new Gran Turismo. That was very good. Obviously, if you like a film, you'd like it to cross over.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that is a very, very good question. I mean, there's been obviously talks of like Fast and Furious getting, you know.
Is it?
Yeah. Do you know, like, there's in future, there's been a sequel with Fast and Furious crossing over, but I don't think I'd be interested in that. Obviously, we had the G.I. Joe crossover at the end of Rise of the Beasts, which, yet again, I'm a bit sceptical about.
No thanks.
Damn.
No, mine.
Yeah, go on.
Mine is the Disney cars film, Lightning McQueen.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love a Lightning McQueen thing. I'd love a fucking the Terminator.
Oh, Toy Story. You know, like racing car.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
You know, what about something like that?
I don't know, just like a Lightning McQueen, a Chick Hicks, a Doc Hudson.
Yeah.
You make them just never transform. I think it'd be quite cool with that.
Like a transformer that turned into Lightning McQueen.
Lightning McQueen could shout.
What could go wrong?
There are a lot of things actually.
But in terms of a crossover, I mean, Transformers can make anything possible. Obviously, I never thought Jurassic Park and Transformers. I wouldn't.
Oh no, true. Yeah, it's a real nice market, isn't it? Really, because if you've got a dinosaur, or we do that. Got a car, we do that. Got a plane, we do that. Like we did with is it Top Gun?
Yeah, Top Gun.
Top Gun had the jet, didn't they?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's a good question.
So I asked you it, mate.
So, as a kid, I loved Ben 10, the show.
Oh!
So maybe they've done it before with Transformers 2007 when they made the real gears. You know, when they had robots that transformed into watches and phones. So why not have the Omnitrix transform into a robot?
I like that.
And, you know, just
I like that.
an idea.
I like that. Good answer.
Good answer. So everyone, quick update. We've arrived at Birmingham. There is the airport smack behind us. I think that's where we need to go to as hotel. We're going to get into the hotel and then get ready for the first event at TFNATION. So everyone, we have arrived in our hotel room, and to be fair, it looks absolutely gorgeous. This is obviously our home for the next 2 nights. So yeah, obviously we're going to find us bearings now and head off to TFNATION for the first day. Okay everyone, so we have left the hotel, we have come through the NEC as a shortcut, and we are officially off to Hilton where TFNATION is taking place, so I'll catch up with you guys when we get there. So it actually took us around 2 hours to actually find the Hilton Hotel where TFNATION was taking place, and obviously because this was our first time going, we didn't know you could actually stop at the hotel where the event was, which actually worked out a little tiring for us as we had to walk around 30 minutes roughly from the airport hotel through the NEC and into Hilton Hotel to actually get into the event. And it was just an hilarious journey to actually get to the event, as Josh just kept getting us lost, so we were just back and forth between places, and then we finally found it, which was a huge relief. So when we actually got to TFNATION, we went through the doors and found a statue of IDW Comics Hot Rod, which was insane. So Josh and I took a photo with it and headed off to get ourselves signed in. Oh snap! Oh, we've all arrived! We've arrived! So everyone, we are in. We've got us TFNATION booklets, we've been signed in, we've got us wristbands, and I've actually got the tickets to see David Sobolov, like I said at the beginning of the video, so I can definitely get my battle track signed. So yeah, enjoy the videos I'm going to record. Obviously I can't wait for the day, so let's see what it holds. So after getting ourselves signed in, we thought we'd take a tour of the place to find our bearings. We headed off to the bar and bumped into Few Adams, which Josh was a big fan of. Now interestingly enough, we actually spent a lot of time with Few that day, as the people we met during our walk around were actually friends with him, so that was obviously insane. And Few, like many other people we met over the weekend, was just an amazing, nice person with a great personality.
After that we headed off to our first panel where they unveiled some very cool glass cabinets that contained prototypes, I believe, from Generation 2, and people went absolutely nuts about them, which was amazing to see. We also attended the Finding Your Voice panel where Susan Blue, David Sobolov and Jeremy Levy spoke about the processing of voice acting and the hard work that goes into bringing a character to life. We then headed back into the bar for the rest of the evening, and oh my god, it was just brilliant. I met Crosshairs Productions, which I actually spent most of the night with, just talking and having fun, and then I met Chris Mcfeely and had a huge fanboy moment with him as I watch his content all the time, so it was lovely to speak to him and he was so nice, and I actually ended up talking to him for a long time, and yeah, just a sweet person, and I can't believe I had the chance to speak with him and also take a photo. Later I met with Guzzy and Exinferus, who are great friends who I know from Discord. I mean, that night was just insane. Everyone was having a nice drink, talking with each other, playing with each other's Transformers. Honestly, it was such a fun first day, which you will now see my reaction to.
So everyone, I am still at the TFNATION and I am currently at the bar. What an amazing day it's been just to talk to everyone. I've met Chris Mcfeely, I've met Crosshairs Productions, I've met David Sobolov. It's honestly been a mental day. To say it's been the first day, it's been absolutely crazy. But yeah, the Trader Hall is open tomorrow, which is the Saturday, and hopefully we can buy some amazing things there. With what I've seen from Indie Man Toys, they've got some 2007 deluxe figures, so hopefully they've got the ones that I need for the 2007 collection. But yeah, all in all, for the first day, it's been absolutely amazing. I think we're going to be heading home soon. I've had an amazing night to talk to everyone. Everyone's been absolutely amazing. This is probably one of the best nights I've had. So yeah, I'll see you at the hotel. So everyone, we are back at the hotel. I'm absolutely knackered. It's been an amazing day, and yeah, absolutely amazing day. I think this is definitely one of the best days of my life. To say it's been the first day, it's been absolutely amazing. Like I said earlier, I've met Crosshairs Productions, I've met Chris Mcfeely, and obviously I've saw David Sobolov and had a conversation with him in person. Hopefully tomorrow and Sunday I get my battle chat signed by him, like I said at the intro. And yeah, all in all, it's been a phenomenal day, and I'll see you for day 2. Good morning everyone, we are about to do our second day of our TFNATION experience, and if it's anything like the first day, I tell you something, it's going to be absolutely mental, because yesterday was such a good day. Like, so much happened in one day, it was absolutely crazy. But yeah, me and Josh are going to get something to eat, and then we're going to head off to Hilton again for the second day of TFNATION. Right, we are making our way to Hilton for TFNATION day 2. Like I said earlier in the intro, for day 2, I just can't wait. Obviously Russ is coming down today, Magnum's coming down today, so all our friends are going to be there, and yeah, I feel like it's going to be another fantastic day, and yeah, I'll see you at TFNATION. So everyone, I have arrived at TFNATION for the second day, and considering I've got an orange band, that's given me early access to the Trader Hall, and look at the size of this. This is just all Transformers, and I did see a post from Indie Man last night, and they have some 2007 deluxe figures carded as well, so hopefully they are the ones that I need for the collection to finish it off. But yeah, we're just going to have a quick look around, and I'll show you some of the stores. So everyone, I'm at the Space Bridge. I've actually just bought a few 2007 seal figures, but look at all these movie figures for an exceptional price, and also they're all mint in seal box, which is absolutely phenomenal. Okay everyone, so it's quite hard to wrap my head around all this that's happening at the minute. This massive room is full of Transformers, and I've just picked up a free pack from the first film, mint in seal box, which is just ultra rare, and I've just got it for an insane price. Like, this is just an absolute dream come true. I want to get some more videos and photos soon, but yeah, this is just absolutely amazing. So everyone, I am back, and on my wish list from the beginning was this 3.0 DLX Prime, and I've actually just got him from Kapow Toys, and I'm absolutely mind blown and so grateful that I've actually got this now to add to my collection. I am at Kapow Toys again, and look at this, they have got some sealed 2007 figures that I actually need for my collection, so hopefully they've got a few remaining ones, and I'm just gonna have a little rummage around and see which ones I can get. So everyone, I am at In Demand Toys' stall, and this is actually the place I actually order most of my recent stuff from, and I'm going to be picking up 2 Rise of the Beast Prime, considering he's absolutely rare. But what an absolutely amazing stall this is.
And after losing my mind in the trader hall, like honestly you have never seen anything like it, it was time to meet the man himself, David Sobolov, and oh my god, what an amazing moment that was to meet him. I was in the queue to see him, he was looking at me as I pulled my battle trap out the bag, and he had the biggest smile on his face, which also made me smile, seeing him happy, and we had a great conversation, and he was kind enough to sign my battle trap and also take a picture with me, which I am so grateful of, and I will hold that memory with me forever.
So everyone, I have just met David Sobolov. Obviously watching Rise of the Beast 16 times, he definitely was one of the best parts of that film, and he kindly signed my battle trap figure, which I'm going to put back in its plastic casing. Wow, what a surreal moment that was. Oh man, this is just an amazing experience.
After nearly tearing up over a dream coming true of me seeing David Sobolov and just absolutely loving my experience of TFNATION, I headed off to Robeson Toys section, where they had products such as their Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, the new Grimlock, and even the brand new Optimus Prime from Rise of the Beasts.
$700 for him.
That is crazy. There's a new Rise of the Beast Prime as well. Robeson have obviously got a little showcase store here. That is absolutely insane.
Hey, Grimlock. Come look.
Whoa. Awesome.
Easy, Grimlock. Easy. No.
So everyone, the kind young lady at the Robeson Toys store has gave me access to a special look at the new Rise of the Beast Robeson figure, and wow, doesn't that look absolutely incredible. And there is Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime in the box, as you will get him if you order this figure today. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed that little compilation from Robeson. That's crazy that they are actually here at TFNATION. and obviously they've got their own stall. Obviously the products are very expensive, but I think they're obviously very, very cool. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. So everyone, me and Josh are making our way back to TF Nation. We've just had a mini break. We've just took our figures back to the car. We've just got something to eat. And now we're heading back to Hilton Hotel and yeah, enjoying the rest of the day. Obviously Clubcon's later tonight, that starts at 6, and a couple of panels, and obviously just finishing the day off until 6 in the Trader Hall, and also spending the rest of the day with friends such as Guzzi, Shell, Russ and Magnum. So I'll see you then again. So everyone, I am back in TF Nation. I am back in the Trader Hall. Everyone's still enjoying themselves, it's still packed, everyone's still loving it, and yeah, it's just brilliant to see, to be honest. So everyone, I've met up with Russ and he took me to the space bridge and he showed me this, and obviously as you guys know, he is discontinued and sits at a very, very rare price, and obviously a very, very rare collectible in general. So yeah, many, many thanks to him for showing me this, and obviously I had to pick it up to add to our amazing collection. So everyone, I'm at the Space Bridge stall. Obviously I've been here earlier before, but I just wanted to show people this. He's got a wall here that showcases everything that he's done through the Transformers years. So he's done things like meet Peter Cullen in 2004, he's been at the NEC in 1999, he's done many, many cool stuff over the life years that he's been following Transformers, all the way up to recent years. So yeah, Paul from the Space Bridge. Obviously many people will know him from the UK, he's just an absolute unit.
So as the day went on, we enjoyed our time with friends such as Russ and Magnum, and I actually saw Russ talking to the one and only Diamondbolt, where I actually have a funny story about. So I saw him talk to Russ and I went over as he walked away and said to Russ, "I'm either losing my mind or that looks a lot like Diamondbolt." And Russ was like, "Yeah, it is, go speak to him." So I ran over and had a conversation with him, and what a moment it was. He was kind enough to talk to me, grab a photo, and was just such a nice guy, and it was a privilege to see an icon you have been watching behind a camera and screen and see them in person, and it was just a surreal moment. So as the night drew closer to an end, the Trader Hall closed and Josh, Russ and I headed to the bar, where for any football/soccer fans watching, I met the one and only Andy Tate, which was obviously cool, especially with me being a Manchester United fan. After interacting more with the people there, I sat down with my good friend Russell and spoke about the day's events.
So everyone, I am with Russ, who's obviously a good friend of mine and a big supporter of me, and obviously I'm a big supporter of him. I've followed him for many years and he's helped a lot with the movie collection. You will hear me actually say his name a lot in videos and in past videos as well. So as always, his link will be in the description down below. But yeah, it's been a phenomenal day.
Completely agree. It's been mad. It's my second one. It's Brandon's first. By my own admission, the first one was, even though this is my second, it's still been overwhelming. There's still so much going on.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't tell now from this particular video, but on every single table around us, with all the noise and hustle and bustle, there's an abundance of people playing with robots. Literally, they're just sitting here now. There's famous YouTubers, there's like 6-0 and that, just literally sitting there. Ben's Collectibles just walking up and down. Fuse here. Everybody's just here, just chilling.
Yeah, the amount of people we've met has been, like Diamondbolt's been here. I've obviously met David Sobolov, as I showed you guys earlier, but yeah, I mean, if there was something about the day in general, about TF Nation, what would actually be your favourite thing about TF Nation?
It sounds cheesy, but it isn't. It's the meeting everybody.
Yeah, I agree, yeah.
The toys are fun, they're great fun. There's some absolute, like, there's some of the rarest gems and some of the crazy things you never think you'd see. I've spent money which I didn't envisage me spending, which I'm not bothered, because I saw, because it's an experience.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to regret it.
Yeah.
But meeting the people, so the toys are brilliant, the panelists are brilliant.
Yeah.
But it's just the abundance of people, and they've already said that this year is the highest attended already. And today's only the Saturday, so Brandon's going to continue the videos tomorrow. I'm going to hear for the Saturday. And they said that today already, not including the people coming in tomorrow. is the highest attended. So yeah,
It's been a really good turnout. Like Russ says, there's many people here that you can't see, but it's just absolutely jam-packed with people with wristbands like us that have just obviously been to the trader
the thing
hall.
is as well, like Brandy's just said, Diamond Bolt's here. Diamond Bolt's from Australia. So that for me, I can't even. That's insane.
Yeah, there's people from worldwide. There's people from Sweden, from the US. It's crazy the amount of people, and that TF Nation has brought together, and the community is just brilliant from the people that we've met. So yeah, it's been fun, great stuff.
So I decided to take a video of the bar to show you a little bit of what it was like. It was obviously more packed than that at some points, and actually was bigger than the section we were sat in. And then, ladies and gentlemen, my mind was blown once again as I met another YouTuber I watch a lot, and that's that toy guy. An incredible person who I actually learnt a lot from, especially when it comes to YouTube. And just like everyone else I met at the weekend, he was just such a nice guy. And me and Russ were talking to him for ages, and his friends as well. And yeah, what a moment that was again.
So everyone, we have just been at the bar. We are now leaving for Clubcon, and I have just met that toy guy and Diamond Bolt, and never in my life would I have expected to be having like a 2-hour conversation with them both, just chatting away. They are the nicest guys ever, and it's just absolutely unreal. So we are now heading off to Clubcon to end this absolutely insane day.
As we took our seats for Clubcon, it was just a fun night, obviously seeing all the cosplayers take to stage and show off their costumes. My favourites were probably the Bayverse Prime, which you're seeing now, which I actually got a photo with earlier that day, and also a Starscream cosplayer where she also was kind enough for me to take a photo with. Next was Chris Mcfeely's quiz, which was very difficult but obviously a lot of fun, and we also had the privilege to look at the next episode of The Basics from Chris Mcfeely, which I won't spoil for everyone watching. We also had the script reading session, which was definitely a lot of fun by Susan Blue, David Sobolov and Jeremy Levy. And during the script reading, David Sobolov did his iconic line as Blitzwing from the Bumblebee movie, which I got a part of.
So everyone, we have done with Clubcon. It was a very, very fun night. Obviously, we had the cosplay event. We had Chris Mcfeely's quiz, which was super difficult, and then we had obviously the auction as well as the script reading session. So yeah, definitely very fun. It's just been an amazing day, to be honest. It's been very, very fun. It's definitely got to be one of the best days of my life. I've met so many people: Diamond Bolt, David Sobolov, that toy guy. I never ever thought I'd be meeting people like that. So yeah, it's absolutely crazy. So let's enjoy the rest of the night at the bar, and I'll see you guys when I get to the hotel. So guys, we have got back to the hotel, where it's probably been the best day of my life. I've met so many people. It's been so busy, so hectic, but most importantly so fun.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been
yeah.
a laugh.
What's been your favourite part of the day?
My favourite part of the day? Honestly, Trader Hall figures and that.
Yeah, Trader Hall was mental.
I just love the figures. There was a lot. There was surprisingly a lot. I mean, obviously I knew Transformers, but in demand. The Blue Arctic Water with their stalls.
Yeah, the in demand always smash it. I mean, I talked to the guy, and I have been ordering from them for about 4 years now. So yeah, I mean, every stall smashed it, to be honest. There wasn't one stall that did bad. So.
Oh, they're all good stalls, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
People were friendly as well, there were no...
Obviously, I did get my battle trap signed by David Sobolov, so that's obviously a winner. But yeah, it's been such a fun day. The Clubcon was awesome as well. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for what will be the final day, sadly. But yeah, see you guys in the morning. Good morning everyone, and I have woke up on a mixture of emotions this morning. Obviously I'm excited that today is Sunday, it's our third day, but the sadness is that it's going to be our last day today. And before we get to TF Nation, we have to pack our stuff and sign out. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to get a bit of something to eat, we're going to get a good breakfast, we're going to come upstairs and pack, and then we're going to head off to the car to drop our stuff off, and then head off to TF Nation for our last day. So yeah, let's definitely make the most of it. So everyone, we are currently in the breakfast area in the hotel, and quick cheers to an absolutely insane weekend. Thank you. So everyone, we have officially checked out of the hotel, we've dropped our stuff back at the car, and now we're making our way for the final time to Hilton Hotel for the last day of TF Nation. And we've made it inside for the final day of TF Nation, and we're currently making our way to the trader hall. We've just had to wait an hour or so because we arrived super early, but we're actually going to make our way now to the trader hall, hopefully get inside and get our final things for the day. Just walked inside the trader hall. To say it was Sunday, it's actually a lot more packed than I actually thought, but I think today there is going to be a few deals, so hopefully we can grab some ourselves. So everyone, I've just taken part in a raffle that's taking place at the trader hall, and there was this huge Transformers 2007 Bumblebee poster which was up for grabs, but sadly I didn't win, but I did win this cool little artwork here, so that's obviously insane.
So waking up for the final day of TF Nation was definitely emotional for me, as I've had such a blast. Obviously I had the full day as well, but knowing it was the last day was obviously very emotional for me. Yeah, an absolute epic ride.
Okay everyone, so I have just bought Mint in Seal Box 2007 Studio Series INI. So what I do is I buy a sealed version of the Studio Series, and I buy another one to open and obviously mess around with. Now with Ironide, obviously because of how rare he is, I have a loose one, but I don't have a sealed one. So now I have a sealed one, and that can go in the Studio Series collection, which I will obviously show you in the next coming days or weeks or months. I am under construction with that room, so yeah, it's going to look absolutely amazing when it's done. Obviously, stay tuned if you want to see that.
So before we took our first break of the day, obviously I took the day steady with me driving the same night home. I saw a really cool cosplay of someone who was yet again Starscream, and it looked incredible. Also, for those anime fans out there, David Sobolov voices a character called Kaido in the anime show called One Piece, and David Sobolov was kind enough to do some impressions for Josh, which he obviously got on camera.
Are you ready?
You worst generation trash.
Okay everyone, we are having a little break now. We are going back to the car to drop off my stuff, as my literal arm is just full of bags of Transformers. So yeah, we're literally going to go back to the car now. I have literally done spending now. I've bought some insane stuff which I can't wait to show you guys in a separate video, which I will showcase my haul. Yeah, so we're going to go for a Subway, go drop the Transformers off to the car, and head back in for David Sobolov's panel, which is around 2 o'clock. So everyone, we have made it back to the car, and that is everything that I've bought. Obviously I will show you in a later video, and then obviously some of the stuff that I've bought as well is at the back here. So yeah, an absolutely insane haul that we've got from TF Nation, which I can't wait to show you. So we are back at TF Nation, and we're just going to chill out for a little bit, probably have another look around the trader hall and get ready for David Sobolov's panel.
Finally, we headed to my long-awaited panel of the weekend, and that was David Sobolov's. Now, for respectful reasons, and obviously I wanted to listen to the panel itself, I didn't record the panel, only the video of him going on stage, but here is my reaction to it.
UK this year. So please, can we welcome to the stage David Sobolov.
So everyone, I have just been to David Sobolov's panel, and wow, what an amazing experience that was, especially hearing things that we've never heard of before. So he did speak a lot about Rise of the Beasts, and he did say that he actually recorded voice lines for Rhinox. He never told us the voice, obviously due to professional reasons, but it's just amazing to hear that Rhinox was supposed to speak in the Rise of the Beast movie, and they were just talking about how his experience on Rise of the Beast with Stephen Caple Jr. was amazing too. Obviously he explained that Stephen Caple Jr. was a Transformers fan, and that he said it's mental seeing a £200 million budget and then seeing that Stephen Caple Jr. recreated scenes with the figures of his. So obviously Stephen Caple Jr. had a vision in his head, and I think he absolutely smashed it. So yeah, in terms of David Sobolov, what an amazing guy he is. You can tell he's definitely grateful for being part of the Transformers franchise and obviously the community in general. So yeah, it's been an absolutely amazing experience seeing him, meeting him, and the fact that he's signed my battle trap is just absolutely incredible.
As our final minutes of TFN 2023 drew to a close, we were chilled and interacting with people, and that was when my mind was blown yet again as I bumped into Comidiancam, and yet again was nice enough to take a photo with me and have a conversation. I was literally talking to him as if I'd known him my whole life. He was just such a nice person with an amazing personality, which definitely shines through both on camera and in person as well. He is such an inspiration, and it was definitely a nice moment to say goodbye to an absolutely insane weekend. After meeting Comidiancam, I took my emotional final steps out of the Hilton Hotel and headed for home.
Oh wow, it's over. It's over. Oh, what an experience, eh? Crazy.
Madness.
Crazy. So everyone, we are making our way back to the car. That is it for our TFNATION experience, and actually on the way out I've literally just met Comidiancam. I'm a huge fan of his, and just seeing him, it was just such craziness. The amount of people I've met over the weekend has just been absolutely mental. This is definitely one of the best moments and weekends of my life. It's been absolutely mad. But to obviously see people who you've watched for many years in front of you, it's absolutely crazy. But yeah, it was just such the nicest guy ever, and yeah, I can't thank him any more than what he does for the community, and obviously Diamondbolt and that toy guy. Obviously they took the time to speak to me, and Comidiancam's actually so funny, and he's just one of literally the nicest guys ever. So yeah, but yeah, we are going to make our way back to the car now, and I'll see you when we get there. Okay, we are back in the car and ready to go home. Insane.
Ready for bed.
Ready for bed, but what do you think to the weekend?
Oh, it's been absolutely awesome, Carl. I bought so many figures, apart from that one that's broken, but I got it for free, so it's an absolute steal.
Winner.
It's a winner. I don't know, it's repairable though,
yeah.
so I'm going to give it a crack like.
But yeah, all in all, it's been a phenomenal weekend. Hopefully Josh can appear on more videos going forward. We have got some big things planned. It's
I'll be cameraman.
Yeah, it's just a case of obviously everything falling into place. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed seeing Josh, and hopefully he can appear on more stuff going forward.
I'll be back again.
Hopefully. But yeah, I will see you guys when I get home. So everyone, I am back from TFNATION. I'm very tired, but wow, what an absolutely insane weekend. This has definitely been the best weekend of my life. It got to a point on Saturday, obviously yesterday for me, but Saturday for you guys watching, where I just had to sit down and go, what the hell is going on? Obviously I spoke to that toy guy, I spoke to Diamondbolt, I obviously got my battle trap signed by David Sobolov, I obviously saw Chris Mcfeely, I obviously watch his videos a lot. Today I've met Comidiancam, and they were all such nice people. It's absolutely unreal. I never expected in my life that I'd be having a 2-hour conversation with that toy guy, Diamondbolt, and obviously all their friends. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. But yeah, and when I met Comidiancam today, it was just unreal. Like, we were speaking to each other as if we'd known each other forever. Like I said, I can't thank them enough. They've definitely made my weekend. And in terms of, obviously at the beginning of the video, I set out with two things that I wanted. One of them was obviously the DLX Optimus Prime from Transformers The Last Night, which we got, and most importantly, I wanted my battle trap signed by David Sobolov, and he was also kind enough to let me have a photo with him, so that's obviously amazing. But yeah, this is what life's about, enjoying yourself. I have absolutely had the most breathtaking, amazing experience of my life. Honest to God, I cannot wait for next year. But yeah, it's honestly, I would advise everyone, if they can get to TF Nation, to definitely go. It was just absolutely incredible. But yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will be doing videos in the upcoming days to obviously showcase my TF Nation haul, as it's absolutely massive. And obviously I hang the 2007 stuff onto the wall. Plenty more content, and yeah, I've definitely been inspired while I've been away. But for now, as always, take care, everyone.